This is going to be the first video in a series of videos of how to use Bluebeam software with Crow's Nest. In this video, we're going to talk about how to create groups inside a Crow's Nest using Bluebeam import. The first thing I would do is identify what groups I want in Crow's Nest. I want to have the reception desk show up as its own group in Crow's Nest, have the conference room show up as its own group, and I also want the nurses station to show up as its own group. So the way I would do this in Crow's Nest without Bluebeam would be I would come in here to groups, I'd right click to add groups, choose edit multiple groups, and I could type in the names of the groups. So we could go ahead and do that. So I could have one called reception, have one called conference, and one called nurse. I would hit OK here, and it's going to create those three groups. So I don't want to manually read the plans and make each group. There's a way for me to just identify what those groups are inside of Bluebeam, and then they will automatically get imported in. To do that, in Bluebeam, we're going to use what Bluebeam calls spaces. So I'm going to go to the spaces window, and I'm going to choose the add space button. I'm going to draw a rectangle over the group that I want. So we're going to do this first one and give it a name, conference. And we'll do the next one here for the nurse. Okay, and finally we'll go do the last one for our reception desk. In the next video, we'll go over how to add markups inside of Bluebeam that'll correlate with our Crow's Nest products in Crow's Nest, so we can import in not only the groups but also products